So today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on the Nightingale Twitch drops and why you need to get them in the game. And the reason I'm making this video is because the items are not just cosmetic, they actually have stats in the game, and that makes them very, very good, particularly early on, which is why on the second day of the release I wanted to make this video, because whilst people are still early on in the game, it's going to be beneficial. If you do go on to enjoy the video and you find it useful, drop me a like and a subscribe down below, it really, really helps out. Make sure you've got the notification bell turned on as well, because there's going to be tons more Nightingale content coming your way very shortly. So, firstly, Nightingale drops for Twitch, then what are they? Well, you can see by my character on screen, it's this very dashing purple attire with the purple umbrella that you have here, and although I have a revolver equipped, that actually doesn't come with it. It does include this, as well as a dress version of this set, and, of course, the distinguished puppy, as you can see here from the image on screen. After 2 hours, you grab the umbrella. After 4 hours, you grab the first outfit, outfit 2 after 6, and then after 8 hours, you get the distinguished puppy with his purple dashing top hat there, which I very much like. Now, you can see from the image on screen as well how to unlock, etc., and all of that things where you have to connect your accounts. That is available on the Play Nightingale X page if you do want to go over and have a look at that. Also, if you go into Twitch and look at the drop section, you'll be able to grab it there. But moving into why it's actually good then. So let's jump into the game here and see. If I open up my inventory, you can see what I have equipped and the levels. Kind of ignore that for now, I'm going to get back to it. But firstly, you can see things like the Libertine dress here. Now, this one is starting at level 58. Now, that is when you first receive it, that's without any upgrades what it comes as, and the rest of the gear that you can see me having equipped here, so the chest piece that I've got on, the aristocratic jacket, was the same. Now, I have obviously subsequently upgraded this stuff, but coming in at level 58 is way better than the stuff that you can craft early game, which is really important. Now, if we go into the base here and have a look in this little chest, you can see the gloves start at level 37, as well as the boots, and we've got another one of those dresses there that somebody's popped in. Now, you can see that these starting levels are not particularly high, but they are going to be higher than the regular stuff you can make. Now, a little word of warning here, this is going to be a slight spoiler if you've not progressed past the very, very early doors. If you're somewhat into the game by a couple of hours, this won't be a shock to you, so feel free to carry on watching. But essentially, once you can craft the trapper's stuff, this is actually going to be a similar level, but once you upgrade the aristocratic stuff, it's going to be better. So if we have a look here, you can see that the trapper shoes, once upgraded once, come in at around level 61. So they probably started at around the level 40 mark. So the shoes and the gloves, maybe not so much. However, the chest piece, the hat, and the legs were all better to have, and I've upgraded those twice, so they come into around level 70 something, and then around level 120, or whatever the rate is. Obviously, you do need to get the upgraded bench, if that makes sense, to be able to upgrade these twice like I have, but they are still holding up in what I would class myself in the late early game right now. It's very, very useful, and these items, on top of looking cool, are actually very functional. You'll see that they've got a lot of resistances, a lot of durability, things like that, which is actually very, very useful. You can see that other items do have these things as well, but this is going to be something that's actually a useful item on top of looking cool. Of course, you can then apply charms and things to it like I have there. But yeah, you want to get hands-on with these because they are really, really good. Now, the umbrella particularly as well is very, very useful because not only is it an upgraded umbrella, which you can then further upgrade from the base one that you can get in the game, or the first one that you can craft. You can see here it comes with stamina regeneration, magicka power, stamina efficiency, movement speed, and durability. Now, again, bear in mind that is with me having the speed plus magical benefit on it, and I also have upgraded this twice, so the base one will not be quite as good as this, but it is still much better than the first and the second umbrella you can get your hands on, so I would definitely recommend having this, especially if you haven't upgraded the second one, when you can make the second tier of stuff. If you've not upgraded it, then all of this gear will be better, so getting your hands on this early doors is going to be useful. Now, the distinguished puppy looks very, very cool. Here he is, the dash hund. He sits in your base here. He has a little purple bed. You can short rest on that bed, and as you can see in the bottom left, it actually does top up your bar as well. Not really sure why that's the thing, but it's kind of cool, I guess. Actually, to get this guy, you will need to build this, which will be in your building menu. I won't spoil that too much for anybody, but you can go ahead and pet the dash hund there, and he'll do a little circle, and occasionally he will also drop you some essence, like you can see there. You can pick that up, which is a cool little feature, and he will just sit in your base and chill out and have a good time while you're off doing your adventuring. So that is really cool. So yeah, the set does look cool. The puppy is very, very sweet, and it's actually very functional. So I would definitely recommend getting hands-on with this as early as you possibly can, so that you can make use of this in the early game, because I would imagine later game it's not going to be as good as it is right now. So that is it, just a very, very quick video, just encouraging everybody to get on board with this early doors whilst it is still useful to you. If you have found it useful, drop me a like down below and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on, and let me know down below in the comments what your favourite feature is so far. What is something you weren't expecting that you're actually really enjoying about the game? Other than that, I'll catch you guys again very, very shortly on a brand new upload, so thanks for watching, take care, and peace.